first double click on this icon scratch. Now let me maximize. Now I'm going to delete the default sprite cat, so right click and delete. Okay, now I'm going to create my own sprite. Okay, see what are the parts of the computer: monitor, CPU, mouse. You won't get this picture in sprite library. Okay, so I'm going to click on the second icon, pen, new sprite, and I'm going to click on text. So this will be my first sprite, text sprite. So I'm going to change the color for my text, and I'm going to write there. Okay, introducing parts of computer and its functionality. Okay, see, as I said, you won't find mouse and the parts of the computer pictures in sprite library, so you can create like this. Okay, you can click on the pen brush and you can make the CPU by using the lines brush and all. Okay, click on script tab now. So this is my text sprite. Okay, so I'm going to put this above. Okay, instead of introducing, I've written the introduction. If you want, you can delete and rewrite it again, but I won't do this. I won't change. Now I'm going to upload. Okay, I'm not going to create by clicking on the pen. I'm going to upload the picture of this mouse parts of the computer that is saved on my computer. Okay, so I'm going to click the third icon, upload picture from files, because I've already have the picture of computer CPU on my computer. Okay, so these are the parts of the computer that I have on my computer: monitor, mouse, keyboard and all. So let me select the monitor, CPU, and click on insert. Now let me decrease the size by clicking on shrink and click on the picture. So this is my sprite CPU. Okay, I'm going to upload the picture from my file again, so I'm going to follow the same step. Click on the third icon, upload file from picture. Now I'm going to select monitor and click open. Now let me decrease the size. So these are parts of the computer, right? Now, as I said, you can click on the pen brush, you can create your own monitor sprite, CPU sprite and all. But I'm uploading the picture that is saved on my computer. Okay, now 3 more to insert, so follow the same step. Okay, mouse, I'll decrease the size of the mouse. Next, I'm going to insert speaker. I'm following the same step. Okay, so I'll place the speaker here. And the last parts of the computer is printer, so select printer, open. So let me decrease the size. It's too small. Let me click on grow button and increase. Yes, now I'm going to place it over here. So this is the part of the computer. Now each part will introduce. Okay, so first I'm going to click on the CPU. Okay, sorry, and I'm going to insert the instructions. So first click on events and select when green flag clicked, and click on looks because click on looks, and I'm going to use the instruction say because the CPU will have to introduce. So click on say. That means the CPU will say hello. I will insert one more, and then I'm going to type there, I am the brain of the computer. I am brain of the computer. Okay, and for 1 second, and then I will insert again the same instruction, say hello for 2 second instructions. So click drag and put it below. Now I'm going to write there, here is my team, for 2 seconds. So the computer will say hello. Okay, let's run the program and see. Okay, click on the green flag, say hello. As you can see, the other parts of the computer is also on the stage, right? But I want to hide all the other parts of the computer. I want the CPU to appear on the screen when the CPU introduce. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hide all the other parts of the sprite. So I'm going to click on the sprite monitor. Okay, and I'm going to click on events when green flag clicked. So I'm going to hide this. So you will get this instruction in looks. So click on looks and use the instruction hide. Now we're going to use the same instruction. So click on keyboard, events, when green flag clicked, go to looks and use the instruction hide. Okay, select mouse, events, when green flag clicked, looks, hide. For speaker, click on events, and then green flag clicked, go to looks, hide. Now last one, printer, events, when green flag clicked, and looks, hide. Now let's run the program and see. So click on green flag. So you can't view the other sprite on the stage, right? Now the other parts of the computer will appear one by one and they will introduce themselves. So first you click on this sprite monitor from the sprite list. Okay, now we have to know for how many seconds the monitor will have to hide, right? So click on control and click on wait instructions and put it below hide. Now let's see how many seconds the CPU use while introducing. So the CPU use for total is 2 seconds. Next 1 second. Next 2 seconds. 1 second. So total 4 seconds, right? So the sprite monitor will hide for, let's add 2 seconds extra. So let's say 6 seconds. Okay, that means the monitor will hide for 6 seconds and then the monitor will appear on stage. So the monitor will have to appear, right? So you will get this instruction in looks. So click on looks and click the instruction show. Now the monitor will introduce. So click on the say instructions and you can type there, hi, I'm monitor. Okay, so double click inside and type there, hi, I am monitor. Okay, now let's run the program and see. Hello, I'm brand of the computer, here's my team. The monitors appear. Hi, I'm monitor. Now as I said, each sprite will appear and then will introduce, right? Now next select the sprite keyboard. Okay, we'll follow the same steps. The only thing is you have to know the seconds, for how many seconds you have to hide. Okay, so click on control, wait. After monitor, the keyboard will appear, right? So let's see how many seconds the monitor use. 6 plus 2 is 8 seconds, right? So the monitor, the keyboard will appear after 8 seconds. Okay, so double click on wait and type there 8. Okay, and then the keyboard will appear. So click on show, put it below wait, and then the keyboard will say hi, hello, keyboard, okay, for 1 second. All right, now we'll write the same instructions. Okay, sorry, let me change the value of here. Instead of 2, I'm using 1. Okay, so now click on mouse, click on control, wait, the mouse will hide for, let's check. So 6 plus 1, 8 plus 1 is 9. So I'm going to wait right there 10. So the mouse will wait for 10 seconds and it will show, and then the mouse will say hello, I'm mouse. Okay, for 1 second. Next, click on control, wait, after mouse the speaker will appear, so click on mouse and check the seconds the mouse use and type there. So the mouse use 11 seconds, so I'm going to put there 12 seconds, and then after 12 seconds the speaker will show, and then the speaker will say I am speaker. Type there I am speaker for 1 second. Okay, now click on printer, go to control, wait, wait instruction should be below height. Now click on speaker, check the seconds, 12 plus 1, 13 seconds, so I'm going to make it 14 seconds. This printer will hide for 14 seconds, and then click on looks, the printer will show, and then the printer will say hi, I am printer. Okay. Hi, I'm printer for 1 second. Okay, I hope everyone is clear. Now let's run the program and see. This is just the introduction, right? The parts of a computer introduced. Now we have to make the parts of make this sprite say their functions, right? So after the printer, the CPU will appear again and the CPU will say its function. So click on CPU. Okay, now you have to know, after printer the CPU will appear, so you have to know how many seconds the printer used. So 14 plus 1 is 16. So go back to CPU. Okay, click on CPU from the sprite list. Now click on control and use the instruction wait. Now right there 15, and then after that the CPU will say, so type there the function of CPU. So I'm going to write there, now we will tell you how we work as a team for 3 seconds. Okay, I'm going to use the 3. Next, I'll insert the same instructions again. Double click and I'm going to type there, I am the most important part of a computer. Okay, for 3 seconds. So wait, now click on over here and make it 3 seconds. Again, I'm going to insert the say instructions and I'm going to write there, I control all the other parts of the computer like monitor, mouse, etc. for 3 seconds. Okay, I will make it 3 seconds. I'll insert again say instructions, so click and drag. I'm going to write there, these parts have to be connected to me for them to work. For 3 seconds. Okay, now let's run the program and see. Brand of the computer, here is my team. Hi, I'm monitor. Hello, I'm keyboard. Hello, I'm mouse. I'm speaker. I'm printer. After 15 seconds, the CPU will say, now we will tell you how we work as team. I'm the most important part of the computer. I control all the other parts of the computer like mouse, monitor, and these parts have to be connected to me for them to work. Now, after that, the monitor will have to say its function. So click on this monitor. Same thing, okay, click on control, use the instruction wait. Now go check, click on CPU and check how many seconds he used. So 15, how many seconds the CPU used. Okay, 15 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3. So click on monitor. So the CPU used 27 seconds. I'm going to write the 27 seconds, and then the monitor will say, okay, I looks like a TV for 2 seconds. Okay, and I will insert the same instruction again. The CPU uses the monitor, which is me, to show us photos, movies, to show us photos, movies, etc. Okay. Keep it here, yes. For 4 seconds. I'm going to use here 4 seconds. Okay. I'll insert the same instruction again. And I'm going to type there which appear on the screen or display. For 3 seconds. Okay, so let's run the program and see the same script. Okay, the same step, we are going to follow for each sprite. So you try it by yourself. Okay, you just have to count the seconds each sprite used. Okay, I'm the most important part of the computer. I control all the other parts of the computer like monitor, mouse. Okay, now next the monitor will say it looks like a TV. The CPU uses the monitor, which is me, to show movies which appears on the screen or display. Now follow the same step for keyboard, mouse, printer and speaker. Okay, so hope everyone is clear with the steps. So that's all for today.